podcast. I'm here with Matthew.
What's going on?
It's been a while since we did a podcast, I know. So we're back, and so the Red Bulls have been playing really well lately. A couple weeks ago, they took on Philly in Philadelphia, and they beat them 3-1. Shaun Wright-Phillips got to make his debut, and he drew a penalty and he assisted. Sacha Kljestan got to take the penalty and score, and then Philly scored right away, and which tied things up. And we scored. We scored. Shaun Wright-Phillips assisting to Bradley Wright-Phillips, and then Anatol Bong scoring off of a Sacha Kljestan nice through ball pass. So we beat them 3-1 in Philly. Nice road victory, and then we took on NYCFC.
Then in the game against NYCFC, NYC came out early. They tried. Frank Lampard had a few shots. Didn't go in, and then eventually in the 21st minute, Kemar Lewis crossed it to BWP, and they got ahead 1-0. And the Red Bulls had some good defense, had some good attacking, and then in the 85th minute, Red Bulls put it away with the shot from Felipe.
Yeah, they played pretty well that game. The beginning looked shaky. Mixed Discrude had a really nice opportunity, and then Robles made a huge save, and then the Red Bulls, like you said, Kemar Lawrence, nice ball, and Red Bulls just took it from there.
Now the Red Bulls have had two big transfers this summer. One being Shaun Wright-Phillips. Shaun Wright-Phillips came over from Queens Park Rangers. He is 33 years old, and he is the brother of Bradley Wright-Phillips, who had a lot of goals last year. Obviously, 27. Bradley had 27 goals. Started his career out in Man City in '99. Then he went to Chelsea in 2005. Then back to Man City in 2008. Then in 2011, he went to the Queens Park Rangers, and then this summer got signed by the Red Bulls. So he did pretty good. He only scored 1 goal in 67 appearances at Queens Park Rangers, but he is a good player, and now that he's on the Red Bulls, he's looked really good, especially in the game against Philly. He's been looking really good, so it's a good sign.
Yeah, and then the Red Bulls signed Gonzalo Verón from Argentina. He played for San Lorenzo, I believe you pronounce it. And he's 25 right now. He's a young player, good. He's very fast, very skillful on the ball, and I think he's going to be a great addition to the Red Bulls. Him and Shaun Wright-Phillips are going to be two great, skillful players. They're going to get Shaun Wright-Phillips, Bradley Wright-Phillips the ball, and he'll be able to score like he did last year. So losing out on Henry last year, now we got two guys that can give the ball to Bradley Wright-Phillips, who can get our goals, and we can maybe make a run to the MLS Cup, maybe.
Yeah, the Red Bulls are looking good in this season. Other big transfers outside the MLS in the BPL, the biggest one is Raheem Sterling going from Liverpool to Man City for $49 million.
Yeah, that was I don't know why I just don't get it, because I understand you want to go for big money and Man City's a good team, but I don't know when he's going to play, because you got great wingers on the team. You got the midfield stacked. You got Yaya Toure, David Silva, Jesus Navas. It's just a stacked midfield. I don't know when he's going to get that much playing time. And also rumors have been Man City are trying to get Kevin De Bruyne from Wolfsburg, and that would be actually a pretty decent signing. But thing is, I don't think Kevin De Bruyne would actually play, because David Silva had a great game against West Brom. So I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't think Wolfsburg would let up De Bruyne, because De Bruyne is an essential part of Wolfsburg's team. But probably one of the most surprising trades is Bastian Schweinsteiger going to Man United. He was on Bayern Munich for 14 mil. So, any thoughts about that trade?
Yeah, I kind of expected that, because Man United needed another center midfielder, because they lost. Obviously they lost two great guys. Well, they haven't been recent, but they lost two great center mids back, like Ryan Giggs and Paul Scholes. Those two were the head of Man United, and now they didn't have much the last couple of years. So now bringing in Bastian Schweinsteiger, that will be a great addition. And also, Man United brought in Memphis Depay, a young Dutch winger who's really good. Some people compare him to Cristiano Ronaldo, which I don't really compare him because Ronaldo's just better. But he's gonna do well, I think, in the Premier League and for them. Also, Nani and Van Persie both left to go to Fenerbahce in Turkey, I believe. And some people, I don't know about that. I think that's a good pickup for Fenerbahce, and I think that's good for both of them because now they'll get I think they're gonna just get more playing time, and also, I just think they're gonna get more playing time.
Yeah. In NASCAR, 4 races to go till we have the chase, which is like the playoffs. The last few races were the unconventional track, starting off in Indianapolis. The Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Kyle Busch ended up winning that race. Kyle Busch is on a roll right now. He's got a lot of wins recently. But that was a good race for him. And the next race was at Pocono, which is the Tri-Oval. And that race was a fuel race. All the drivers, by the end, it was Joey Logano was leading with like 4 laps to go. And Joey Logano ran out of fuel. So then Kyle Busch took the lead. And Kyle Busch was running it, and second place was Martin Truex Jr. And Kyle Busch was running low on fuel, and it looked like Martin Truex was going to take it, but Martin Truex ran out of fuel. Then Kyle Busch was leading, and then Kyle Busch ran out of fuel, and then Matt Kenseth won on the last corner to win because he had just enough fuel to make it to the end. So that was an exciting race. And then last weekend it was at Watkins Glen, which is a road course, the last road course of the season. Joey Logano won in the Xfinity Series and in the Sprint Cup Series. He just had a dominant race there. It was also a fuel race. Kevin Harvick was leading until the very last corner when he gave up the lead because he ran out of fuel, and Joey Logano passed him to win, which looks good for Joey Logano because that was his first road course victory of his career, at Watkins Glen. So that was looking really good. So the standings right now, just a few races before, we're going by chase standings here. Jimmy Johnson in first with 4 wins, and Kyle Busch finally chase eligible since he's in the top 30 in points. He's got 4 wins. Kevin Harvick with 2, Joey Logano with 2, Earnhardt with 2, Kenseth with 2, Kurt Busch with 2, Brad Keselowski with 2, Martin Truex Jr. with 2, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards all have wins. Then Jamie McMurray, Paul Menard, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, and Clint Bowyer all don't have wins, but they're in the top 16 in points. So right now they're like the bubble racers, you know. You gotta stay above in points to try to get in the chase. Gordon, it's his last year, Jeff Gordon, so he's really trying to get in the chase. Yeah, it's his last year, so he's really trying to get in the chase. Right now he's in, but 14th, that's not a lot of wiggle room. He's only in there by a few points. So,
we'll be back with more content. We'll make more episodes soon. Don't worry, the podcast is coming back, and hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.